Hello everyone, Kevin and Amy here with another marriage tip, but this might be an extended one because today is a very important and awesome day for Amy and I, because on January the 7th of 2006, we were married. So that is 20 years ago, for all you math majors. That was 20 years ago today. And so it is our anniversary, and we are excited just to do this short video and celebrate with you all.
Yes.
And it's been a wild ride with a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and all of those things in between. But we are so thankful that we are celebrating 20 years together.
That's right. And one of the things that we're celebrating is just God's faithfulness. Even at the beginning of our marriage, when we were not following Jesus, he was still faithful. When we can look back and see, even then, he was still working on us. He was still calling us to himself. And that's just such a beautiful testimony of Jesus, is that even when we're messing up, he is still chasing after us. And so that's one of the things that we're celebrating, is God's faithfulness over these last 20 years. 20 years is a really long time. And so to know that God can be faithful through 20 years, I know he can be faithful in the next 20. And so one of the things as a marriage tip for today, oftentimes we get really comfortable in our marriage and we stop doing the basic things. And at that point, your marriage can go downhill. And so one of the things that Kevin and I try our best to do is to always celebrate our anniversary. Even if we don't have much money, we still find a way to celebrate. Or if we have a lot of money, then we still find a way to celebrate, because it's just really important to you're not just celebrating each other, you're celebrating what the Lord has done in your marriage, that you are still together in this day and age when so many people throw in the towel because they don't want to put in hard work, or there's multiple reasons people decide to not be married anymore. But so if you're still married, you can celebrate that and thank the Lord for all that he's done throughout that year, or maybe the last 20 years or 40 years or whatever that looks like for you.
Absolutely. And I do want to add one more thing, because I'm so grateful that during our premarital mentoring that we received from our pastor at that time, Pastor Rames, he lives in Evansville, Indiana, is just a fantastic man of God. And I want to share something that we didn't take serious for a long time, but finally the light bulb came on and we decided to apply this, and that is the picture of a triangle and Jesus being at the center or the top of that triangle, and Amy and myself being at the bottom corners of that triangle. Mm-hmm. And the description and the way he explained it is, as each one of us goes after the Lord, gets closer to Jesus, if you will, then we actually will become closer together, just like that image of a triangle. And I want to encourage you with that. Maybe you feel like you're in a place that you're far away from God. Well, start today and talk to your spouse about it. Say, hey, let's go after Jesus. He is worthy. Let's go after him, learn more about him, learn how he loves us unconditionally, and believe that you are loved.
That's right.
And show your spouse that same love. And as you get closer to Jesus, you will get closer to one another as a couple. So I just wanted to share that. It was very impactful in our life when we started applying that, what we learned from Pastor Rames. So we don't want to take up much of your time, but we wanted to get on here and just celebrate what the Lord has done in these first 20 years. And we are excited about the next 20 and beyond. So we hope that you all have a great rest of the day. Take care, and God bless.